Peace, love, and light. Peace, love, and light. I hope you guys are taking care of yourselves, staying focused out there. How is it going? Y'all, please excuse me. I got a little bit of a stuffy nose. And here they go with this noise. Okay, yeah. As soon as I step outside, y'all, like, it's funny. But anyways, yeah. So I wanted to come and talk about how jobs are created to keep us enslaved and trapped. Hold on. Okay, so I'm looking at jobs from a higher perspective, from a 5D point of perspective, you know? So I'm analyzing why were they created in the first place? Like, how are they beneficial? For one, let's start off with that. Y'all, please excuse me. Like, I just got done running, so I'm just sweaty and just all over the place. But so I'm just thinking about, like, what are the benefits of a job? The benefits of a job is to literally survive, because everything costs, literally. They're starting to make fundable air. Like, you have to buy air. That's how deep it's getting. That's how far they're taking it, with not only money and expenses in exchange, you know, to profit, but they're beginning to make everything, you know, viable. And it's getting to the point where it's like, are we going to be able to survive without a job? Do we have to have a job to live? And I'm thinking, okay, so now that I see that the benefits of a job, of a paying job, is literally to pay bills, to dish out, you know, to provide. So if I have to pay for every damn thing and I don't have a job, am I going to be okay? Am I going to be able to survive? Can I make some money with just, you know, my natural resources, what I have, what I was born with? Because I'm going to need water and I'm going to need food. But it's like, now it has become complacent for everyone to work. So now it's in a standstill, and everyone is just work, grind. That's okay. But by that having that mentality, it's causing stagnation with your soul's mission. And what everyone is not noticing is that you came here for that mission. You came here to work. You came here to serve, not serve this government, not work for the government, not work for money or coins, but to uplift, or whatever your purpose is. We all have different and multiple purposes at that. So whatever it is that you came here to do, it's a divine purpose. It's a divine reason. It's a soul's mission. So by you entertaining, you know, another business, you will no longer be able to focus on this business via thyself. So the job, I came to my conclusions, of course, that this job, or these jobs, are not only created to destroy us, but to keep us enslaved and away from ourselves and what we came here to do. So now we have to say, what's the catch? Okay, so why are they doing this? Why don't they want us to be free? Why don't they want us to serve our purpose? Why don't they want for things to go for us? Why do they make it hard for us? Intentionally, seemingly. But these people don't care about us. They say that they're here to protect us. They're here to serve us. They're here to keep everything aligned. This is why we have laws. You guys are free. Listen to my ancestors. But they make all of these rules up to keep us enslaved from the truth. So it's just imprisonment on top of imprisonment on top of imprisonment. So it went from psychologically it went from physically beating us to psychologically imprisoning, us. So there's no escape, there's no freedom. If your mind is controlled, you have that person. If you can control someone's mind, if you can control the way someone thinks, someone's natural inhibitions, or their natural, like, whatever it is that they naturally want to gravitate towards. Once you can get control of that, you have that person, because that's their cognitive, dissonance, or that's their cognitive ability. That's how they maneuver. That's how they operate. So if you can possess that and gain control, then you have that person enslaved. And we have become complacent. We have took the back seat, and we have literally accepted this lie that we have to work, that we have to pay bills, that we have to go slave. Sadly, it has come to that. But by that being said, we are now taking away from the reason that we are here. So now we're losing ourselves. Now we're losing our worth. We're losing our power. We're draining our energy. We're being hidden from the truth when everything is in us. How can you be hidden from something that's in you? You have to enslave them mentally. You have to go for this. So these people knew what they were doing. They knew that they would create this system to not only enslave us and keep us in a time loop, trap, so that this generation can be passed on for eons and eons and eons. Now we pay for gas. Now we pay bills every month. Now we need food. Now we pay for water. Why do we have to pay for an apple that comes from the tree? You get me? So we have to look at things that are now just reality. Let's take it back eons. Was that really how it was supposed to be? Is this really how things supposed to go? Are we really supposed to wake up first thing and grab our phone? Or are we supposed to wake up first thing and grab the sun? Like, we have to really look at things for what they truly are now, and how things have literally flipped. So there's definitely something going on here. There's definitely a shift going on here. Huh? What happened? My mama told me.
I know you should have came out. He had that pressure.
He coming back to the...
Later on when he gets off work, I'll have him slide through.
Alright, bet. Sorry about that, y'all, but this world is... It has literally went into turmoil. This is why this had to play out. Slavery was a choice. We chose to be enslaved. We chose to fall in line and accept their lie and accept their adaptations, how they did things. That's not how we went about life. As the golden race, as the melanated race, the sun, I am the sun. As me being this, I don't go about it that way. But this is what it has come to. And this is what we have accepted. So now it's either you stop this generational curse, or you break it, or you fall in line, you follow it. But there's coming a point in time where there will be no more hiding. There will be no more lies. There will be no more darkness. There will be no more hatred and, just imprisonment amongst humanity, because all is being revealed. The age of Aquarius is nothing but water, and water is nothing but truth. We're in Leo. That is power, domination, wisdom, standing up. So Aquarius and Leo goes hand in hand. There's definitely a awakening happening. There's a shift taking place. So now it's just up to you to fall in line and ignore what's happening, or what has been happening? Or will you stop? Will you say no, enough is enough? I just wanted to come get this message out to y'all. For you guys out there who are, working a 9 to 5, I'm not going to say there's nothing wrong with it, because everything is wrong with that. That job is keeping you away from who you truly are and what you truly came here to be. But I'm not here to judge you. I'm only here to guide and set an example. You feel me? And then you decipher what's best for you. But as long as you are distracted by the, inventions of this matrix, as long as you are submerged in this worldly place, in this 3D realm, as long as you are of this world and attached to these third dimensional ways of being and these materialistic ways of living, you will never truly tap into who you truly are and why you truly came here. So now's the time. Ask yourself, why am I here? Did I come here to slave and make a living, or try to make a living, by just surviving, making enough money for tomorrow and my family? Or are you here to serve a purpose, serve a soul's mission, and money will come later? Money will come later. As long as you know that, you don't have nothing to worry about. You have multiple sources of income. Your ancestors been told you that you were straight. You don't have to work. You don't have to worry. But we fell in line with the lie. We accepted the lie. We accepted this reality. We adapted. And we've become complacent. It's time for freedom, literally. It's time for you to be freedom. Or, it's time for you to be free. That time has come. I hope you guys are taking care of yourself and just, staying awoke to what's really going on around you. Because everything is happening clear as day. If you haven't been realizing, you will. I'm just realizing that people, they're just everyone's true intentions, everyone's true spirit, their true colors are showing because of Aquarius. Aquarius is the revealance. Aquarius is the mirror. It's going to show you exactly who people are, what people are, for that matter. And I'm just going to give you guys a little story time before I get out of here. This happened twice on 2 different occasions. So I'm just riding in the car and I look over and I see a white guy. He's just looking up at the sun. He seems a bit homeless from the way that he dressed. But he was just looking up at the sun just for a little bit, not for too long. And then he just started taunting like nigger and burn and all this and hell. Like that's all I kept hearing. Like he was just taunting it, but like he was whispering towards the sun. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, so that time is here. So we will start seeing people and spirits, so people will truly start to become possessed. So that's really it, that's really about to start taking place. And then I'm like, okay, so I brushed it off. Those are people's true spirits. You need to remember that we are not just this lifetime old. We're not 20 years old. We're not 19, 40, 50. Everyone's spirit is ancient. Nothing under the sun is new. You need to realize that all of this been here for eons. This is why I keep stressing to go back to the way that things used to be. To remember how you did things. And not just accept the karmic lie and the karmic cycle that is being handed down generation after generation, because our family or our mothers or our parents are too comfortable with how things are. They're too complacent with reality. They rather just sit back and let others run their world or run their life for that matter. But us, as the star beings on this planet, we got work to do. And I don't mean a government 9 to 5. We have work to do on a soul's level. So tune in, tap in, and just pay attention to your surroundings, because everything is going to be revealed. Everything is going to be revealed. So it's time. Ground yourself. Stay aligned within so that you're aware, about what's going on without or external. Peace, love, and light to you beautiful souls out there. Please protect yourself and stay aware. I love you guys. Bye.